This week's project is making a doorstopper. It will be a teckel, because my girlfriend likes those kind of doors. I will fill it with uncooked rice, so it is more heavy.
Trechter. Ik moet uit naar het wc, ik meen het echt. Trechter. Ja, ik meen het echt. Trechter. Ik moet uit naar het wc, ik meen het echt. Trechter. Ja, ik meen het echt.
After that I had a bag of rice with fabric around it. The bag will be the main part of his body. I started working on cover for the bag just to make sure it looked nice. In the same piece I also put his back legs, because it will be way easier than stitching them on later. The dog will be laying on his belly, so the legs need to be straight with his body. That was day 2 of the project. The first day was a week earlier, because it was like preparation, which I couldn't do with the week later. The day after I finished its body, I will just have to close it off and stitch legs in front of it. And then I had the main body done. I made a ton of progress day 3, as you can see. The time flew by. After making sure that it was closed off really well, I just stuffed it a little bit to make sure that the entire body was filled and not partially filled. And that was that for that day. The day after I stitched his front legs on his body. This wasn't too hard, but it still took some time. And after a half hour I got the entire body done. I also crafted his head, at least a part of it. His ears were completely easy to make. I just had to stitch them on after making them in like a half hour. Here you can see how I made these. It is like not that hard. And this extended circle pushed to a small piece, which makes it look like a loop. And after that we got this cute little fillet. I started crafting his nose a day later. I also was crocheting in a different place. It was on the table instead of the bed. It was way more comfortable. That day I also made his eyes, at least the back part of it. We will see what I do with it later. And we first stitch it on. My girlfriend always makes those cute eyes in her drawing, so I decided to make those in my crochet work for once, because it is like for her. In my opinion, the eyes looked great. Let me know if I should do this more often. For the black part of his nose, I crocheted a small little circle and just stitched it on. It was the easiest way to do it, and it gave his nose some more personality. I fixed his ears, and this is what he looked like. He turned out pretty well. See you next week. Be sure to watch another episode.